Alrighty then, hold on to your gadgets. After today's tech update, we've got a call from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show, that's just too good to skip.
TikTok is not going away, and it didn't have to go dark either. I'm Kim Komando for Oracle. Cut your cloud bill in half. Move to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. See if your company qualifies at oracle.com/Kim. Today, Donald Trump becomes president once again, which is why TikTok is back. Last Friday, the Supreme Court ruled the law requiring China to relinquish ownership of TikTok is constitutional. The deadline for divestiture was yesterday, Sunday the 19th. But the president has the power to extend that deadline by 90 days. Now, Joe Biden could have kept TikTok online, but he didn't, which is why it went dark. Donald Trump wants TikTok in full operation. He's already signed the executive order extending the deadline, and that order will become effective the second that he's sworn in. All the videos that were there are still there. Look for an American owner to become a 50-50 partner. Now, the smart money is betting on Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary, who said he has the cash. Always stay tech ahead with my free newsletter. Sign up at getkim.com.
Hey there, tech lovers and wannabes. Want to stay ahead of the game? You've got to check out my YouTube channel. It's amazing. So many people are loving my new and improved channel. For starters, we've got fresh how-to videos every week, like how to block those super annoying political text messages, let important calls through even in do not disturb mode. And oh boy, watch out for sneaky QR codes that can actually brick your phone. It doesn't stop there. Join me for Kim Komando Today, a fun podcast where we break down the latest tech news and trends. It's like talking tech with a friend, minus all the boring stuff. You'll get the latest tips and tricks to keep you in the know and have a little fun while doing it. Plus, who doesn't love being the tech-savvy one in the crowd? So head to youtube.com/Kim Komando, hit subscribe, and make sure you never miss a new video or podcast. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. And when you're there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando, with a K, of course. And I'll see you on the video. All right, just as I promised, here's a fantastic call for my show that you've got to hear. Mort in Tacoma, Washington. Hi there, Mort.
Hi, Kim. This is a great pleasure and an honor. I have really never expected to, in my whole life, to hear from a celebrity, but I did, and so this is exciting.
Oh, well, thank you, Mort. What's going on?
Well, I'm an old codger. I'm 81, and I'm used to the good old music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and maybe even some of the 90s. And I have a large collection of CDs that have all these old songs on. And several years ago, I attempted to rip and burn several of these old music onto my iPhone. And it worked, and I have probably, at one point, I had a couple of hundred. Now I have 100. Somehow or another, they get lost into ether. I think they disappear up into heaven. But anyway, I wanted to re-download the songs, and I couldn't remember the techniques. I went online, and nothing really was clear for me to understand. And I thought, well, I'd ask you because I read your newsletter, and I really glean a lot of great information out of it.
Well, thank you. So, but one question, Mort. What's a CD?
A CD is an old music disc.
I know. I'm just teasing you.
Oh, okay. No, hey, I remember when I used to have DVDs. Before that, I had VHS. I had all of that old stuff, 8-track.
Oh, God. Remember 8? Yeah, 8. My sister used to have 8-track. I remember I used to get in her car. She had a Barracuda. She's 11 years older than me, and I remember getting in and her putting in like an 8-track of, oh, gosh, I don't know, probably Bruce Springsteen because we were from New Jersey, something like that. Yeah. Here's the deal. I'm going to send you all the steps because the worst thing we can do is talk about step by step on how to do this. But do you have a Mac or you have Windows?
I have Mac.
Okay.
Everything I have is Apple.
Okay, that makes life a lot easier because you're just going to use the music app. And then when you put it in there, an option is going to pop up if you want to import the CD. And then what you're going to do is sync that music, which now we can do on iCloud. You can sync that music to your phone.
Oh, great.
So we're not going to sit there and go, can we get a cord over here, folks? No, we don't need to do that anymore. We're just going to sync it on the cloud. And then of course, you're going to have your music on your iPhone and all that other good stuff. So out of all your CDs, which one is your favorite?
Well, I like the music from the 60s. I graduated high school in 1960 in Miami, Florida, and they had great memories. Those were the best years, I think, that were. And then I went to medical school in San Francisco, also in the 60s, and I lived right near the Haight-Ashbury. I was never a hippie, but just a lot of great memories.
Well, and that's interesting because I was recently reading, I don't know where or what, but they were talking about how our fondest music is our high school years. And and that's also why when we start looking at classic cars that we might want, is that it's the car that we couldn't get in high school, that we wanted. And maybe there was that rich kid in school who got that car, and you're like, dang, how come I had to get like an old truck, or whatever it was. So
you're right. Well, I was fortunate. I got one of the first 64.5 Mustangs when I was at the University of Florida. And I had that for several years. I loved it. Absolutely loved the car.
You know what? I have a 64.5 Mustang.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Maybe we're related. I bet we're related.
Maybe it was your car. No. Maybe that's it.
It was white with a black top.
No, mine is blue with a black top and red pinstriping.
Oh, wow.
And
that is beautiful.
You know what? It is. It is. I love that car. And I don't know. I mean, obviously, that was not my high school car, but I just think it's just a fabulous, beautiful piece of art, really. And what's also so cool, Mort, is that when I'm driving around with the top down, everybody smiles. Yeah, everybody, you get a thumbs up. Everybody, it's like I also have a 1946 Chevy pickup truck. That's also pretty cool. And that thing, I mean, I think I walk faster than that truck, but it's okay. So
it was fun.
So lovely Amber is going to send you over the steps via email right now on how to rip the CDs. And if you need any help afterwards, Mort, just give me a call. I'm always here for you. Oh, big hugs for listening. Now, if you have a tech pickle that you want me to sort out, head over to Komando.com and hit that Email Kim button. I sift through every single email you send my way. Now, if you want the lowdown on the digital world every single day in your inbox, head over to GetKim.com and just sign up for my free daily newsletter. You're going to love it.